Hello, my name is Anisa Robinson, and I'm a rising senior in the college, majoring in biology with a concentration in ecology and evolutionary biology. So, before applying to FERBS, my research experience was relatively limited. Although I had access to some of my high school's biology classroom equipment, most of my research was theoretical, so it lacked a hands on component. And when I arrived at college and I heard about the FERBS program, I was instantly drawn to its ability to match students to labs only in their first years and provide long-term mentorship throughout their entire undergraduate research careers. And since joining, I've had endless opportunities to network with renowned professors and faculty at Penn and beyond. And with the secured lab position that FERBS granted me in my freshman year, I've been able to attend symposia, conferences, and also receive advice on how to apply to outside programs such as internships or REUs that are run by the National Science Foundation. So FERBS has truly opened up several doors for me, especially as a minority in my field, and has fostered in me a passion for research. And because of this, I've grown to appreciate the dedication and grit that it takes in order to pursue research, especially as a career in academia. I've always enjoyed seeing projects through to completion and witnessing my personal growth along the way. So, research requires this never ending curiosity and desire to find solutions to unanswered questions. That means that you're always going to be learning. And there are also many opportunities to combine knowledge from other fields, even those that are not directly related to STEM, and apply it to one's own. And I've been able to experience this amalgam of knowledge as a FERBS fellow firsthand. Since my first year, I've worked in Dr. Corlett Wood's ecology and evolutionary biology lab, where we study the evolution of plant microbe interactions in the legume genus Medicago. And with my mentor, Matt Calvert, who is a PhD student in the biology department, I've been able to pioneer a more efficient way of quantifying symbiosis on my lab's plants and have gained some agricultural skills as well, such as planting seeds and how to best grow them under controlled conditions and growth chambers. And, as I mentioned before, FERBS has this mission to encourage us to not only seek research opportunities on campus, but outside as well, like off campus. And so during the summer before my junior year, I was able to get field research experience at Harvard Forest. So there I learned about tree fungal associations and how to collect tree root exudates directly in the forest. I worked in dirt and I let bugs crawl all over me. I got rained on, but it was one of the coolest experiences I've had in research. And when I completed the program, I gained other valuable skills on how to scan roots, which I was then able to bring back to the wood lab to refine scanning processes. Working in a lab and at a field site has been some of the best experiences I've had throughout my undergraduate career, and it's all because of FERB's major encouragement. And without it, I wouldn't have had access to facilities that I've gotten the chance to experience at these field sites and in the lab if I was only in a classroom. And so to pivot from that, FERBS not only immerses students in science research, but also helps them to apply that research in other relevant areas, such as topics related to community engagement. So in my freshman year, while I was working in the Wood Lab, I, along with other FERBS fellows, constructed this final FERBS project where we could apply our biological knowledge to address a growing community issue in West Philadelphia. We collaborated with the director of UC Green, Kaisha Hewling, and organized an outreach event at a local church, which was actually Dr. Mecki Pulshoulder's church, to raise youth awareness of Philly's shrinking tree canopy. And we use this app called Seek, which is a plant identification app to spark the kids' interest. And we also taught them about photosynthesis and microbes. Witnessing the kids' enthusiasm for plant preservation encouraged me to go beyond FERBs and continue applying this scientific knowledge to, other areas in my community and teach other children how to do the same, right? Especially those younger than me. And so in sophomore year as community service chair of the Pan Black Science Collective, which I am now the president of. The president at the time and I partnered with Dr. Meki Poschroder and the Worcester Cancer Research Institute on campus to visit the Richard Allen Preparatory School, and we did fun demos with grades 5 through 8 on DNA precipitation, and we also taught them how to make the double helix out of Twizzlers. So all of these experiences through and with the help of FERBS have allowed me to eventually continue progressing on to getting a PhD, where I'll be able to do research on plant microbes, but also make sure to combine my scientific knowledge with community engagement. I can continue reaching out to nearby communities, connecting with leaders who are already seeking solutions to community issues, and then through a science lens, help create new solutions as well. So FERBS has truly set the bar for an interdisciplinary approach to research, and I really look forward to seeing what I can do as a FERBS graduate.